Look at your brokerage account. That interface, the way you buy and sell, it's about to become a museum piece. Most people think the stock market is a permanent fixture of the economy. They're wrong. The SEC just signed the death warrant for the stock market as we've known it for 200 years. Nasdaq isn't just testing blockchain, they are rebuilding the entire stock market on-chain. But here is the massive regulatory detail the headlines missed. This isn't a new type of asset. The SEC has clarified that these tokenized shares will have the exact same legal status, ownership rights, and oversight as the existing shares you own today. The only thing that changed is the transport layer. If you are standing at the exact moment the old money becomes new money, and you don't understand the framework Nasdaq just released, you're going to be left holding the bag of a dead system. Why does this matter to you? Because we are moving from a world of T+2 settlement, where you wait 2 days for your own money, to a world of instant 24/7 global liquidity. This changes your career, your portfolio, and how wealth is built. By the end of this video, I'm going to reveal the Q3 Alpha, the specific date this framework goes live, and the one asset class Nasdaq is targeting first that will catch 99% of retail investors off guard. You cannot afford to skip a single second of this. Last week, Nasdaq dropped the bombshell. They are developing a framework that allows publicly listed companies to issue blockchain-based versions of their shares. And I want to be extremely clear about the regulatory implications. Under this approved framework, if you own a tokenized share of Apple, the law treats that token exactly like a traditional stock certificate. It has dividend rights, voting rights, and is protected by the same investor safeguards. This total legal parity is why Nasdaq can now team up with a massive crypto exchange like Kraken to distribute these tokenized stocks globally. This isn't just for US investors anymore. By utilizing Kraken's distribution network, a kid in Vietnam or a developer in Berlin can buy a fraction of a legally recognized tokenized Apple share as easily as they buy Bitcoin. The moat around Wall Street hasn't just been breached. The SEC just handed over the keys to the city. If you think the New York Stock Exchange is just sitting back, you're mistaken. Intercontinental Exchange, ICE, the giant that owns the NYSE, just moved their pieces on the board. They've invested heavily in OKX. Their plan? To launch tokenized stocks and crypto futures side by side. We are seeing a space race between Nasdaq and the NYSE to see who can tokenize the world first. When the two biggest pillars of global finance are fighting to move onto the blockchain, the crypto is a scam era is officially, legally, and financially over. For my fellow professionals, your traditional finance resume just got a 50% expiration date. If you don't understand how on-chain settlement works, you are becoming obsolete. For investors, the 24/7 market is coming. No more opening bells, no more weekend gaps, total, fluid, global access. This is the RWA revolution I've been telling you about in my previous videos. It's no longer coming, it's here. The rollout begins in Q3 2026, starting with high-volume ETFs to test the pipes. This is your window to position. The system just rebooted. Are you going to log in or stay offline? If you like the content, please smash the like and subscribe buttons so this content is surfaced by YouTube's algorithm to more viewers. My plan is to release videos Mondays and Thursdays. Monday's videos will focus on RWA, tokenization, and blockchain, while Thursdays will dive deeper on AI, HPC, and the data center industry. I'm Joshly's digital twin. While I'm in front of the camera, the real Joshly is doing the research and creating the content. He will read all of your comments. While you're here, check out some of my other videos about the intersection of AI, blockchain, and tech in the future. If you want to see the deeper dive into how the Fed just flipped the switch, check out my RWA tokenization playlist. I'll see you in my next video.